Hey guys, before we start the show, I just want to tell you our live show has moved into the main room at the Stand Comedy Club. Monday nights, 8 p.m., big guests, big laughs, big food.
The big room.
Drinks. Big room.
It's huge. It's really a big deal. We've been here for a long, long time, and we love the Stand. They're great partners, and we've been selling it out for so long that they decided to move us into the main room. That means we need you guys to come and pack it out every single week, so make sure you get those tickets at thestandnyc.com. We promise you that we're going to keep on growing the show and bringing you big laughs from the big room at the Stand.
You have to be there live to get the live experience now.
So get tickets at thestandnyc.com and be a part of the live taping every Monday night at 8 p.m.
If you can't make it to Skankfest, you can still be part of the action the entire weekend with mintcomedy.com. Just go to mintcomedy.com/Skankfest. That's mintcomedy.com/Skankfest. You can buy individual shows, entire days, or the entire weekend. Plus, Mint Comedy will give you 3 months of Mint Comedy service for free. Once again, go to mintcomedy.com/Skankfest to be part of the best weekend in comedy.
Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
When you hear that bomb blast, get a shot glass. Listen to the podcast, it's all up in your mom's ass. Big J kills them like O.J. Simpson or quit. If the fingerless glove don't fit, get break quick by that big dick Dave Smith. He all up in your ribs while he talking politics. Or get bit when you rattled by that Puerto Rican snake. They natural born killers, Legion of Skanks. Welcome to the
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Jorge. Jorge, you are the energy. You are everything to us.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't like the thing. He's like a Peter Pan, like his shirt. Everybody, it is the Legion of Skanks podcast. Yeah. Coming to you from the Stand Comedy Club. The Skanks are all here, everybody. I'm Big Jay Oakerson. Sitting to my right, as always, everybody, it's the great Davey Smith.
What's up? Hey, you know, I always say that I tend to forget that Jorge is about to explode and do this big thing. But today I remembered.
You remembered, yeah.
And I remembered like a good minute before we started. I was like, oh yeah, Jorge's about to do his fucking thing. And I looked over and he was like doing one of these. Like he was kind of like, you know, like I just saw him. I
cracked his neck,
getting in his zone. Like he was like, "Here we go." What they love is you bring the heat every time.
Well, I think some people think that Jorge like introduces the show because I see people talk about it online. I think he does like welcome to Legion of Skanks like that. No, that's what he's doing. He runs around the room like a lunatic and starts screaming, and everyone's like, "What's happening?"
It also looks like he plays forest instruments. He knows how to play all of the lute.
Yeah.
He comes and tells you tales of ribaldry. Everybody to my left, you know him as the Puerto Rican rattlesnake. It's Louis J. Gomez.
I don't like that light smattering of applause that I got. I feel like I'm not like.
I thought that was
the whole
pretty
room.
good.
No, I feel like that was like I'm a minor player on a sitcom that I came in. Like, oh, that guy's all right. We don't
No,
mind.
you just got like when Fonzie walks in.
No. When Fonzie walks
Where you
in,
have to
they
start your
fucking-
line a couple times. You go, hey guys. Hey guys, we're late for lunch.
Yeah, but that's not what it
Yeah,
felt
you
like.
got a Fonzie applause, and your material's a lot more like Kramer.
Oh, come on. Hey, all right.
Oh, we have two amazing guests coming on the show today, everybody. One for the first time, the other one making a second appearance, everybody. They are currently on tour. You know them from $1 Million Extreme and Sam Hyde Nick Rochefort's Perfect Guy Life. Make some noise for the hilarious Nick Rochefort and Sam Hyde.
Tonight, I'm taking on again. We're
Oh, best era of Mudvayne ever.
Yeah, thanks a fuckload, guys.
Yeah, about that.
Fuck yeah.
Didn't get the fucking email. I sent you a text.
We were all.
You guys want to do the Mudvayne thing? I said, sure, I was dropping my daughter off at kindergarten. You're like, yeah, do it. I said, dig or happy? You said dig.
And then none of us dress as Mudvayne.
Here I am, like a fucking dickhead.
No.
This is a
You're going
problem. This was 1,500.
Yeah,
$1,500.
Two girls, $750 in my hotel room. That was cool.
You paid for a makeup person?
Yeah. This was $1,500.
perfectly done makeup and the hair and everything.
This isn't a joke. Lewis told you he was going to do Mudvayne before the show.
Jay texted
We
me. He
were
was
all
like,
going to be made up as Mudvayne.
do the fucking Mudvayne thing. We were talking at Skankfest. I said, come on, do Mudvayne. I said, fine, no problem.
We actually say it to every guest, like pick your 2 favorite members of Mudvayne. We're all dressing like Mudvayne, but you're the first person to do it.
Yeah.
I forgot it was in the contract.
Chad Gray is great, and undoubtedly, but I'm a real estate agent, man. I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot. Got a closing on Friday.
This would be the picture for the bus stop sign, though. Yeah, Nick Rochefort. I don't stop until I find you a house. Bury me. I know. Dig my deals.
Are these headphones from an airplane?
Yeah. Yeah, they were free with a United
Can I
flight.
trade with you? Can we trade headphones? These are like airplane headphones. These are complimentary
Mine are off.
airplane headphones.
Those are not very nice. I don't think
These
These
from
aren't very
home.
nice either. Here.
You brought your audiophile headphones from home. Can we trade?
I did not. I don't know if it can reach.
Feel them.
I'll go
They
none.
can reach. Feel
No, they're
them.
terrible
Feel
headphones.
them on your head and
Sam,
then
you can take mine. It's okay.
feel them and feel. These are
Fuck a
What
beat.
are these?
Those are other
They're
shitty
all
headphones.
shitty headphones.
You go acapella. Oh, these
I want
those
Dave's
are from mine.
headphones.
Those are the
You got the Sennheiser 280s.
Wait, now this is just like
Are those
some prison
Sennheiser
shit.
280s?
You're just trying to.
I'm the guest. I'm one of your guests. Treat me.
But if I give
spoil me. Spoil me like Chris Tyson.
It does say something. It
Give me
does say
that.
something about us.
Does
that's
anybody
what
have
we provide our
audiophile
guests.
headphones? I can't work like this.
Sam, if he gives you his headphones, he's going to have to kill you at lunch.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Then I have to
We'll
give you
work
my-
it out with the cholos.
But I just feel like it's going to be a thing where every
Spoil me
time-
like Chris Tyson right now.
Now every time we podcast, I'm going to have.
I'm
to give
sorry,
you my
Chris
headphones.
Ava Tyson.
Why, by the way, speaking of, why does Dave get these fucking Rolls Royce
He got
headphones?
those from home.
And the rest of us
Nobody
have
else
these
has
sponge-
expensive
these
headphones
sponges.
on.
I picked up the headphones in front of me.
Those look heavy. You remember Jurassic Park when they feel heavy? It means they're expensive. Don't
Oh, yeah,
break
they do
them.
the thing where they flip out.
Can I try them? Can I touch them?
right.
Let me
Oh,
touch
these don't
them.
flip out? Oh, these don't do anything.
Mine don't
They have
flip
to
out
live
at all.
I want
like-
those.
But just let it be known, I wasn't even going to eat
Let me
that
see.
anyway.
We got the Spirit
So-
Airlines ones over here. Yeah.
Damn, Dave, you just got took for your fucking phones, dude.
HD 280
Hey,
Pro.
Yeah, those
Jay,
play Apex.
I just
games.
took your headphones.
Oh, bro, give me back my phone.
This is just the nature. Yeah, I look good. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool. Meat.
Fuck it.
You want these?
No, I'm okay. I can hear. Silver face paint makes
Sam
your
just
ears
wants
much
anybody
better,
but Dave to have them.
I kind of feel like I hear better without them.
Probably.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Test 1, 2,
Damn,
3.
so he just bullied you to take them, and now
this
he's
is
like,
like
I don't
having
even want it, you
earplugs in.
fucking nerd. Take them
He's
back.
closed
Piece
back. I want open
Sam
back.
just
Those
wanted
hunks
to.
of
Sam
shit.
just wanted to know that he could take your headphones if he wanted to.
Do you have any Hi-Fi Man 400? Hi-Fi Man 400s?
Sam,
Is that
you
the
want
ones?
Dave's sweatshirt? You feeling a little chily? Take his
What
sweatshirt
brand
from
is
him.
it?
What type of fucking alpha move just
What
got
brand
pulled
is
on
it?
me here?
Somehow it did.
Dave, where's your car keys? What kind of car do you have? No, I'm just playing.
right.
I respect Dave.
Pull my car around front for
I
Sam.
respect Dave. I'm not going to steal his stuff. Come on.
Alpha Chat audio
Come on, we don't do that.
For you guys.
Jay, you went to go see Rob Zombie last night, I hear.
Saturday night, yeah.
How was
Really?
It was good. Took mushrooms again. Didn't have as profound an experience, but still pretty awesome.
I almost feel like you're taking mushrooms like at this point as an adult, you should almost like as you start the trip go like, oh wait, no, it's mushrooms. This isn't going to work at all anymore.
Yeah, it's over. The healing has stopped.
You get the same
like-
effect with marshmallows.
What'd you say?
You get the same effect with marshmallows.
By the way, the girl who plays guitar for Alice Cooper, I would let shit on my chest.
Yeah.
She is so insanely hot.
Let's see her.
Nita Strauss.
And
her
Jay's
name
been
is.
saving that.
Can we
for
pull up a
marriage.
picture of her shit?
If there was a picture of her shit, Jay would have already
I
found
would
it.
already told you guys where that
Real
was.
quick, pull up pictures of hot girls' shit.
That's a whole.
Do you know?
thing.
Do you know
It's
how
for research.
you're speaking Jay's actual language right now?
Wow.
You don't know, Sam, but you're tapping into one of Jay's.
This is a research project. Pull up my Pinterest.
She has no parasites in her shit. I can guarantee that.
No, none. No,
She
you
took
could eat.
wormwood.
Hey guys, do me a favor. Pull up a less clear picture.
No, bring up a video.
No, if you guys could pull up and just like set like an Atari game version
Right.
of her.
Bring up a video of her. Bring up a video of her
assholes.
playing. She's insane.
Imagine
Oh, Jay, you like her
honor
talent,
being
you faggot?
Serving you.
Watching her play on
Jay
stage.
likes her talent like the same way a woman views men. Jay appreciates her talent.
Yeah, she's ugly. It's her talent.
Guys, this is so hot.
Are you turned on right now?
Imagine her crawling around in shit.
Well, she would have to crawl around, and she would have done it on my chest.
Yeah.
If this particular scenario is played out.
Hell yeah.
She's got enough room to crawl around up there. Spot out
I
the
don't want
worms.
shit on my chest. That's how pretty I think she is.
You just need it.
Yeah, I just need it. It's part of it's a compulsion.
I know.
No, you're gonna need the shit.
Yeah.
Like it's pizza dough.
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
want barbed wire on my dick.
Yep.
I don't like that she's talented. I have less respect for her now. I'm pissed off that she can play the guitar well.
Isn't it a turn off when girls are talented?
Yeah,
and
I
able to do
agree.
stuff?
Yeah, Lewis has never dated a talented girl for that reason alone.
That right hand tells me she can eat pussy like an animal.
Yeah.
Just keep your eyes on her right hand when she's playing. If she doesn't eat pussy,
Oh
I'll
man,
kill
and
myself.
her husband's just some guy in another band.
It's a fucking big dyke.
And it's
name
like
is-
her manager drummer.
Her name is Nita.
Yeah.
Need a pussy.
I need her to shit on my chest.
Yeah.
Need a Jeep Wrangler lease.
Jay, she's looking right at you, dude.
Oh, hey.
Jay.
I'll tell you what, on those mushrooms, Josh Adameyers got the attention of Rob Zombie's wife side stage and waved at her, and she waved back, and we treated that like way too excited than we should have been for something like that.
Because you were on
That's
mushrooms.
pretty cool, though. That's
She
cool.
saw us.
The universe recognized us.
Yeah. Rob Zombie's wife saw me.
My achievements. She recognized my achievements.
Josh's achievement is standing next to Big J.
Yeah. Nailed it, though. He was nailing it that night. He was so standing next to
we
me.
do like them brainless, though. That's the thing, right?
The women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they can do anything, including like make tea. I like when a girl can't even make tea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When they're so I had a girlfriend who was so she put she boiled water, turned the burner off, put the pasta in, and just let it soak in warm water.
Oh my god.
She was Portuguese. That's the way I like it,
Yeah.
though.
Fucked like a sewing machine. She was great.
With
You
that
like him
one,
dumb as absolute shit.
I'd have to. You know what I'd have to do, right, Lewis? We talked about this. I'd have to be like with the electrical. What's the defibrillator? I'd be like, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you, really, really bad.
She loves that.
She would love it.
Ooh, spooky! She's just a retarded Portuguese girl. Ooh, spooky! My boyfriend's spooky!
Yeah.
Time for pasta! Pasta time with Sam.
Hell yeah.
I dated a dummy right out of high school for a while, and man, it was funny, but it was hard to do anything around. Like it was like she was embarrassingly dumb.
Yeah.
Around like friends that weren't dumb. She would be the person who would say something. We got to go.
Yeah.
Car accident hit her head.
But that's the one that I. That's the girl.
85
I've told this
IQ.
story on the show before, but I made fun of her. So I was making fun of her, like saying goofy shit at a dinner with a bunch of friends one night, and then these were new friends.
When you realized you love her?
It was no. She goes when there was a weird break in the conversation. She was stewing, I guess, for me, like kind of disregarding her, which is fair on her side.
It's a big thought for a stupid girl.
Yeah. Well, what she did was
She put it all together that night.
Wait a minute.
Her whole
blurted out-
life led up to that moment. She goes, "This guy's fucking making fun of me this whole time."
she blurted out like a secret she was giving at some point in this conversation. No one was talking to her, and she just goes, "Jay wipes his ass till it bleeds." And everyone dropped their forks and knives in an Olive Garden.
Jay, I've never heard you tell this story.
Really?
I've never heard
yeah.
Jay wipes
What
his
a
ass till he
dickhead.
bleeds.
So here's what it was. It's funny, you know people involved. So it was Metzger. I just started hanging out with Kurt Metzger, and all of his friends were these art school kids. So my friends were all like, like sports and video game lunks.
And Kurt was the first. So
Well, you got to give the whole background so everyone gets it. Jay does wipe his ass till it bleeds.
I do too,
and
though.
also, I used to. I used to.
Why are you acting like that's a strange thing?
the only way to do it.
I'm just saying anyone who knows Jay knows.
I used to, yeah.
Yeah, you wipe it
fanatically.
until you
Say that
come
about
back with
anybody,
Yeah, brown, white, red. That's the rule. Right?
brown,
red
white,
means
red.
Disgusting.
Brown means go, red means stop.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
You can put your pants back on now.
Guys, completely agreed. This is the time before
Brown-
wipes and all that shit.
Brown means go, red means hoist yourself over the sink in a nice house that's not yours and run the and create a
Run the
bidet.
water.
Create a bidet.
And then take a picture of the shit. Look at how healthy your gut is.
But so we're hanging out when we would hang out with Kurt and his friends. Like her not knowing anything at all really stood out, and so she would say a bunch of stuff, and I would kind of be like, it was shitty to her for sure, but I was going to be like, sorry guys, she's from this, she lives in a trailer or whatever.
No.
And then so then this night we all went to an Olive Garden, and we were sitting there with Kurt and all.
Jay,
of
you would have had her
our school
back if she
friends.
played guitar.
Totally.
If she could fucking
She'd
shred.
play guitar. I go, oh yeah, guys, dumb as a brick, but watch this. I go, that's my baby. She did not have that. Her skill was riding horses very well, but I couldn't prove that in the middle of an Olive Garden. You know what I mean?
That sounds adorable, though.
Also, but if you're poor white trash and you can ride horses, it's different than like rich chicks that ride horses. She rode horses for transportation.
Oh, no, it's barrel racing.
That sounds lovely.
It's honky tonk shit. But she, but yeah, so that's what it was. So we were sitting there, and I had like disregarded her a few times in that conversation with people, and everyone was just talking, and she just goes out of nowhere. She goes, Jay wipes his ass till it bleeds, and everyone just stopped talking. Like, okay, and I'd just be like, doesn't every what? I don't even know what she's talking about. Like, it was so like.
What's the capital of Washington, you fucking dumb bitch? She's like, Seattle? You're like, gotcha, you dummy.
Oh, it's Tacoma,
It's
right?
not.
Olympia.
It's not. Fuck.
Is it Tacoma?
I have no idea.
Olympia.
No, it can't
It's
be Tacoma.
Olympia?
Tacoma's a shithole.
Fuck.
That's the one that gets all the smarty pants girls.
Kurt Metzger's impression of that girl. We'll bring it up when we have him on the show soon. But Kurt's impression of that girl was that she picked him up to drive to my house one day, and on the highway started reaching on the floor by his feet while
Hell
she's
yeah.
driving. Look, and he
Hell
goes,
yeah.
"What are you doing?" She goes, "I'm trying to find my Shania Twain tape." That was always his impression. That was always his impression of her. I'm trying to find my Shania Twain tape.
Was she good looking?
Yeah.
She sounds like the one. Why are you
That didn't impress you much?
She dumped me. She actually,
That's amazing.
she dumped me.
Damn.
That girl ended up dumping me.
Damn.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's take a quick moment and thank Mando for supporting today's show. We love Mando. ShopMando.com is the website. The same creators as Lumi. You know how much we love Lumi. Mando is a whole body deodorant that is helping men conquer their odor in a new way.
Your nuts and your pits,
Everywhere, dude. Full body deodorant.
under your tits, your feet,
Look, our fans have a lot of crevices.
inner elbows, back of the knees,
Okay, you know,
where your ass meets your legs.
you guys stink.
That part of your belly that comes over the other part of your belly right before your dick or pussy.
Well, look, I'll tell you right now, Mando is formulated with mandelic acid. It's long-lasting. It's 72-hour odor control. It actually stops odor before it starts. And the best part is, once again, you can put it everywhere. You can even put it on your feet, Jay. You have stinky feet.
Whoa.
No, I don't, dickhead.
Hey, Jay.
Why the fuck would you tell people some shit like that?
Jay, I'm sorry. Did you put foot deodorant on today?
Yes, I did, dickheads. Every day, I've explained my whole process.
It's aluminum-free, baking soda-free, cruelty-free, which I don't care about that. Dye-free. I wish they were cruel with this
Oh
deodorant. I
my
really
god,
did.
buddy, I would fucking
Guys, shove it into a fucking bunny rabbit's throat. I don't give a
I
shit,
would,
dude.
dude, I would rub a monkey on my foot if it made it never smell.
Guys, if you
I would wipe my feet on monkey.
go get some Mando and use our promo code, and we'll try to get them to be a little bit crueler with the way they do it. We'll put all the pressure we
Yeah,
can.
it's made exclusively from lamb eyelids.
ShopMando.com. $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code and link. Use that promo code Legion at ShopMando.com. Once again, ShopMando.com for $5 off with our code and link. All right, where were we?
You got a lady now?
Yeah. I've been with Christine for this one of the
She's one of the
designers of
organizers of
Skankfest.
Skankfest.
Okay.
I've been with her for like 13 years now. Yeah.
Superior. Excellent. Yeah. Well done.
Dude, has it
Why are you
really...
clapping? He cheats.
Wait, yeah.
Don't you dare.
I was going to say, two-part question. Number one, has it really been 13 years? Number two, are we allowed to say how long it's been now? That's crazy.
I'm divorced already. Yeah.
I mean, he was married just 9 years ago.
Oh, buddy, I was married a year ago.
Oh, yeah, technically, yeah. You didn't officially get divorced, but I'm just saying.
But now I am.
There was the Venn diagram of Jay's penis. His wife and girlfriend
you know
also.
Gertrude's puzzle? I could give you about 5 names that were in that middle spot there.
They all thought you loved them.
I did.
Of course. That's a great answer.
That's what I used to say about you. It's like Jay brings his love with him.
Yeah.
So it's like he could just be fucking a random hooker at a hotel room and he loves her.
I go, do you have like an actual number? I know your name's definitely not Cherry.
I think that's real. I think you can love a hooker that you just met.
Yeah. I make love to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do. I kiss him.
You don't have to eat me out.
I'm not
Lewis is always looking
you're
for
not
his
joking.
I'm
looking
not
for his
joking.
Alabama whirly.
I kiss them passionately.
Yes.
Yeah. They act like you can't kiss them. That's not true. You can kiss them.
you don't have to do all that.
They act like you can't, but you just do it?
Yeah. No, you gotta do it romantically. Like Rocky grabbed Adrian, you push her up against the wall. Yeah.
That was a brutal one. Me and
Stinks.
me and Metzger 20 years ago or so fucking got hookers in the same. We were sharing a hotel room at a gig in Florida, and we both got hookers. They showed up. One was definitely a hooker, and the other one was her friend, who she just like, come do this with me.
Yeah, she was thinking she was dabbling with hooking.
Probably. And mine was wearing like a stupid dress and like a whole big too much.
But
of a
that
thing.
one's the one you want. You're like, oh, dude, she's never hooked before. Let me be her first guy.
it's like a
I
movie.
went the opposite route. My thought was, well, this girl's like the person who does it. This girl's going to be probably weird and whatever. And she's also wearing like, she was hot, but she was wearing like a tank top and sweatpants, and mine was all dolled up. And then I just had to, I had to watch Kurt make passionate love to a woman on a bed. They just had full blown sex, and my girl was like, I'm gonna see if I can make him on my hand first because I'm a little sore. And I was like,
Oh, I would immediately say, no, you're not getting any money, bitch. Get out of my room right now. Damn. Nobody's paying for a hand job, you cunt.
I think I paid her and it ended there. I think I gave her talking to. I go, you know, it doesn't, for the future, it's not going to make a guy come quick if you say, hey, can you come quick?
You try to give her advice?
Just do the stuff.
What do you mean?
One time I was all coked up in it was in New York City, one of my apartments, but I just remember, I was so fucked up, and I ordered this hooker, and I could barely get hard, and this poor Asian hooker was just dealing with me pumping away my soft dick into her. Dude, literally at one point I got up, and I was like,
Squeezing the base. I'm doing everything I can.
I was just trying to make it hard, right? And I got up, and she literally gathered her clothes and ran out of the house. And I was like, no, wait, come back, no.
Oh, it's like I'm trying to put a toothpaste back in the tube.
She ran out, and I remember just being like, what the fuck?
Stop trying to love me. No one loves me. She's jump starting her fucking Hyundai in your driveway.
I think we should, because I think Sam and Nick would probably have some great pigtails. I think we should do a pigtails with Sam and Nick.
Sure.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen? It's time for it. Do you guys have it pulled up, or can I just throw that at you randomly? Or it takes you a minute? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your favorite bit.
What's
Pigtails.
What is it?
We'll tell you. It's so bad.
Telling our pigtails
Oh, we should.
Telling our
Chris, is Tales of online anywhere?
Sometimes you fuck up that
We gotta
chick.
show. We gotta
It's
fucking
funny and
cock. We
weird,
gotta show
but
some of that.
Please. So with pigtails, we just tell stories of disgusting pigs we've had sex with.
Yeah.
There's
It's a
nothing
simple
more to
concept.
it. Yeah, very simple, dude.
Well, I've never done that.
That's
so,
pretty easy.
I'm a real estate agent, man. My ex-girlfriend Amanda, I had sex with her in college for 5 years. She was fantastic. She was the captain of the lacrosse team. And then I married my wife soon thereafter. Really great. My wife Jessica. No, I'm just kidding. So I was ass fucking this prostitute, this $20 prostitute. So my wife gave me a hall pass last year at Skankfest, and she was unraveling.
Every day?
Yeah, she gives me one every day.
she really?
Yeah, she was like, "Go ahead, do what you got to do." So I'm underneath a bridge. I like I'm real fucking nasty. I'm a big guy, so I like to put my fucking foot on their head and really slam away. You know what I mean? I look pretty, I look like a real estate agent, but I really like to, I'm not like a meat holes guy. You know what I mean?
Well, you're a McCaney Manor guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like to live
Yeah.
it.
I like
what
to
he
beat the
likes.
shit out of these fucking
Like to put them in a box and scream in their face.
Electrocute them.
Vomit on them.
Cum has nothing to do with sex, in my opinion. Yeah. Boxing is more like cum than sex.
By the way, McKamey Manor's in jail. That guy's in jail
Good.
now, I think.
Is he for what?
Fuck that guy.
I'm not sure
Well, you don't
exactly
want
what he ended up going for, but like they did a documentary on Hulu where they went through it, and it's like people were really upset. They're like, he said
His house was actually haunted.
No, he said, I think people were just like really suing him because it's like, hey, I did say stop at some point. He just kind of kept going.
Yeah, well, that guy.
I was like, stop, and then he's like, too late, and blew like spiders in my face or something.
that
He
guy
was
should
like,
be killed
I think I'm done,
publicly.
and they just put him like they closed the drawer of like a Sub-Zero fridge in the garage.
I don't know who would ever want to go to one of those. Like,
I don't. Oh, you know
over the
what?
top.
Former addicts. Funny enough, I watched a documentary on Amazon. I forget what it was called, but it was about like extreme haunt type stuff. It's this company that does. You pay them, and one day they will just be waiting outside your job or in your house for hours, maybe while you're watching TV, and then just kidnap you and do all that kind of McKamey Manor shit.
Yeah.
I was watching a documentary.
You got to pay for this now?
Yeah.
Biden's economy.
I saw the people. So I was watching, and the people that were talking about how much they love it and they're addicted to doing this, I was like, I think I recognize this girl. And then I realized what I recognized her from. It's the
kidnapped that girl.
I kidnapped her. No, it's the girl. Do you remember Intervention, the Walking on Sunshine?
From
the girl,
Rhode Island?
No.
The girl goes like, I'm walking on sunshine.
She did that.
She's stone sober now, but she's super into like being kidnapped and tortured.
No.
Oh my God.
She's from Middletown, Rhode Island, my home state.
Is she really
No,
the
no
Walking on
bullshit.
Sunshine
Yeah,
girl?
yeah.
Yeah.
She crashed into like someone's aunt that I know at a Staples. That's a true story. I swear to God. Yeah.
We're
Walking on sunshine. Yeah.
We're obsessed with her. She's beautiful.
I miss my phone.
Can we see her? I don't know who this person is.
I'll tell you what, when she got healthy, she was a good-looking girl.
Yeah,
she
she's
did
hot.
not look good when she was.
She looked great when she was shaking.
Is this the old
She
thing?
does look good.
This is the
when
Walking on
she's shaking.
Sunshine, yeah.
And taking inhalants.
She just inhales the whole thing in her mouth.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Hot.
Oh my God.
By the way, crank this up in
She's
the
a
room.
fighter.
What a beauty.
Yeah.
Pause it.
Oh, it's hot.
Pause
Oh
it.
my God.
Pause it for a second. You got to turn this loud in the room. This is wonderful.
What a
When they do
beautiful
it, but also
person. Holy shit.
just pay attention to this till the very, very end, because the genius that edited this is the best ending for a video.
What is it, the E-fuck sound?
Like I'm walking on sunshine.
Oh my God.
Like I'm walking
Style.
on sunshine. It's
She's pretty hot.
She's got good style.
She got nice bangs.
That's a cool, that's a
rave
That's
hat.
a beautiful woman. That's like a Winona Ryder type.
She's prettier than my real wife. Sorry, babe. Facts are
Watch
facts.
the end.
She's
It
prettier
looks
than
like
my
her,
real
too, to be real.
wife.
Back it up for a second. This is the last second.
I wish I had a father.
Oh my God.
Could have been you if you played your cards right.
Home run.
Poor woman.
She's hot.
Home run.
What a hot piece of inhaling ass that is. Jesus Christ.
Time to
What was she
rescue her.
inhaling?
Computer duster
Computer
from Staples
duster,
in
yeah.
Middletown, Rhode Island.
So
By the case. It's just high level.
That town was so white the duster wasn't even behind one of those things you have to call the service people over for.
Back in the day.
good stuff.
what does that do to you? Has anybody done that in here?
It's It's same thing as nitrous.
It's the
huffing.
same thing as
It's
nitrous?
huffing. It's any kind of huffing.
You've done
Makes
that,
you
Jay?
feel fucking incredible.
Do you have a problem?
Computer. I've never done it before.
Are you addicted?
Yes.
Are you walking on sunshine?
Yeah,
How
Do you
does,
pull
it
up a list of things that we can get high off of in the home?
how does it compare to YoKratom?
YoKratom, the best sponsor in the land?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I would say, and I say this with no incentives playing a role at all, not nearly as good. YoKratom, everybody. YoKratom.
I love that all the guys at my country club use it. Everybody on my lacrosse team at Yale
my
used
accountant-
it.
my
All the
accountant
guys at my
uses it.
beach club use it. Yeah.
Every successful person I've ever
Yeah.
had a dinner conversation with
Dude, imagine your lawyer
is
starts
addicted to
fucking
Kratom.
starts chugging a glass of Kratom.
Peter Thiel couldn't put it down when we were having dinner with him.
That's the shortcut to success, guys.
Kratom rules. It's better than computer duster. That's for goddamn sure.
So the pigtails thing, is that a real thing?
Yeah.
I've got a great one.
Please, I want to hear it.
Okay, great. You guys ever hook up with a MILF when you were in high school? A Mrs. Robinson?
In high school?
No, not in high school.
No, no, Mrs. Robinson.
No, nothing. All right, so my buddy Chance and I were at the Gravity Games in Providence, Rhode Island one time, right? And
What is that?
it was like X Games bootleg.
Okay.
X Games were founded in, it was like a shitty, they had BMX and skateboarding.
Did they do tricks just not as like high?
Yeah,
in the air?
they did like gold medal was like a 360.
180.
The dirt jumping, he did like a 1 footer. Anyway, he did an X up. So my buddy was like, "Hey, go hit on that MILF over there." Like it was like American Pie 2001.
Yeah, so like MILF was like that was a big thing.
It was
That
MILF.
movie, that movie ruined the country. by the
Made
way.
us all pieces of shit. I fell hook, line, and sinker for it. I was like, "It's MILF, fucking hard."
We all did.
Yeah.
We all did.
Yeah, everybody. It was like, "It's pussy." P-U-S-S-Y, me.
You can fuck food.
Fuck warm pie, pussy. Anyway.
That whole like the genre of like sexy teen movies. It was like a 10-year period where that was just like so huge.
Yeah, like
And-
there's it
It's
did
a psyop
take a
to
while.
sexualize people earlier, and it worked.
Oh,
Yeah.
it did. Oh yeah.
It laid the groundwork for modern porn addiction.
Yeah, and
It is,
divorce.
but it is amazing when you just get out of the time for a little bit, and then like you'll look back at it and you'll be like, wait, there was a $1 billion industry
Yeah.
of just clearly selling sex to like
How about someone like
13-year-olds.
How about someone like
You know,
Alicia Silverstone?
Yeah.
Became an adult and no one gave a fuck.
No,
So
Yeah, you're
hot,
like she's
too.
kind of fat. Fuck her.
Everyone stopped giving a fuck as soon as she became an adult.
Yeah, dude. But god damn it, did I ruin my dick to that scene where he was looking at her through the door when she was the babysitter?
In what movie?
She was.
Alicia
it was
Cuthbert.
Carrie Elways. No, Carrie Elways and.
Oh, yeah,
Alicia
The
Silverstone.
Crush.
The Crush, yeah, dude.
I mainly
when that
remember
came
that
out, dude,
music
that was
video, the Aerosmith music
the
video.
Aerosmith.
The
Oh,
computer
yeah.
one.
with his daughter.
There's a
as well.
motorcycle, yeah. What's that
Yeah.
video?
Crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
Crazy.
She bungee jumps from her belly button ring. We're supposed to believe that.
Pretty.
Yeah, we were all
That's a
stupid.
crazy video.
She's
Ripping
ripping
intense.
skin.
I know, especially because his fucking daughter does a striptease.
I mean, all
Yeah,
that
that's
aside,
she plays a prank and bungee jumps. Like, how would you possibly set up an entire bungee jump setup without the guy seeing it? You idiot.
could.
What? Now
Yeah.
she's breastfeeding her 20-year-old.
By the way, they're such wild girls. It's like things like, hey, let's go to a strip club and one of us will get on stage. Hey, let's go get free tattoos. Hey, let's dress like guys and go out to a club. Hey, let me act like I'm going to jump off a bridge and have 15 cop cars surrounding me and someone begging me not to do it and my mom on the phone. And then I jump anyway, but it was a bungee cord.
Yeah.
What a wild road trip that was.
Yeah.
Remember that time we
You're
caused a
15
major
years old.
disturbance?
Yeah.
You ever see the movie Wild Things? Remember that one?
Yeah,
that was
Denise
a good one.
Richards, Nev Campbell.
That was such a weird
Oh
time.
yeah, that's the one. They're like they have a threesome and
The
then they kill
murderous
someone.
threesome or
Yeah.
something?
It was
They
so
make
good.
a big deal about that, but they don't talk about is Kevin Bacon's dick in that movie. I mean,
Really?
Jesus. Yeah, he
show
comes
it?
right out of a shower.
Yeah, it was a
Was it
real
egg-shaped?
unnecessary like Kevin Bacon. Kevin
was
Bacon just
unnecessary.
being like, I got a decent hog on me.
Yep.
Wow.
He
Like, he was in
requested
his
that
con-
scene.
it seemed like it was.
He
in
was
his
like, I'm only
contract.
doing it if I could be nude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do your movie, but the world's got to see this cock.
Can we
Thick cut bacon.
can we see can we see the slab of bacon, please?
Yeah. Look at that thickie, dude.
Fucking
That's
hell.
a double.
That's a country.
I didn't see that in Tremors.
Although I'll tell you what, from this angle, it looks
His
like
dick
he
could have played the fucking.
It is. It
Tremor
looks like
thing.
it's a tremor.
he
It's
could be
tremor
wearing
baby.
a prosthetic. I'm seeing a little delineation there where this could be a
That's
prosthetic.
a prosthetic.
No.
Yeah, look at it. It looks a little lighter at the. You see this
Yeah,
little
this
color?
is wearing like a little white watch around
Wait,
the
I
chin.
can
know
tell
what?
from the refraction.
I could use a little help. That's what he's saying to the props guy before
I'll
they
do your
shoot.
movie, dude,
use
but
a
I
little
can't
help.
get hard for this.
All right, Kevin, we'll put something on.
I swear to God, that makes me question everything. I don't think I like that movie anymore.
Wild.
Wild
Yeah.
Things?
That was a bullshit dick.
Fake hog? Fuck you. I know it's the end of Boogie Nights when you found out that was a prosthetic.
That was like common knowledge when the movie came out, though.
Yeah.
When I first saw it, I knew I was looking at it because he did interviews about it. It was like a big thing.
The prosthetic, yeah. I mean,
It's not my
damn.
cock, all right?
The first Packer.
I remember I loved Pamela Anderson so much that I told myself for a long time that Tommy Lee's dick was thin and long, and it wasn't all that big. It was just long and thin. It sucks. And then I watched the video again recently. Someone was like, "Nah, it's huge," and I looked at it. I go, "It is just huge."
Fuck.
I was just being a hater.
Where did you get that video? Because you're how old are you?
40.
You're 40. I'm 42. So you got that video
My
at a
d-
gas station.
My
or a
dad's friend Tommy Wood.
Nice.
Tommy Wood, if he
I'm
could.
9 years
Fuck
old.
yeah.
He brings in and he's like, yeah, you like Pam Anderson, right? Baywatch? I'm like, he's like, check this out, or pussy. I'm like, it's cool. I'm glad to watch this with you, my dad's friend. Thank you.
Nice. Hell yeah.
If somebody showed my son now, my 11-year-old porn, I would fucking beat their ass and put them in jail.
Right, you would. But it was high time. I had cousins who went to Daytona Beach and showed me videos of them shoving beer bottles up whores' pussies.
Nice, dude. Nice.
It's a little different. An older family member that's a cousin, I feel like that's above board.
Yeah.
An uncle that's crossing
An uncle's
a line.
weird. He's trying to do something.
Yeah.
Look at this guy's dick. Wouldn't you like to have something like that in your mouth?
Where did
By the way, I got the Pam Anderson Tommy Lee. I went to the gift shop at the Fantasy Show Bar Strip Club. Me and my friend Glenn split it, $30 each, $60 tape.
Wow, that's a lot.
They really did. They pumped up the price for it. At first, when it came out, it was like $20, and then people realized that people were willing to pay anything for this
That's
video.
because we're dealing with horny men.
By the way,
raise those
it's
prices.
and everybody.
I'll fucking kill my mom for this video.
Are you kidding me right now?
By the way, everybody blew off so hard the thing of like her being not into it. Everyone was like, "Oh, they got paid, they got money, they did blah blah." What's so funny is it actually, if you watch a documentary about her, it actually pretty much ended her career.
Yeah.
Like that thing, like it was not received well in that regard for her. They were like, "Well, she's just like the porn chick now."
She was great too. What was that movie she was in? Those like the
Barbed Wire. Dude, I was 14 when I saw that movie with my buddy James Saccone. It was such a pile of horseshit that we walked out in the middle of it.
I'm sure it was awful.
When she was naked all over, we're like, this movie sucks.
No, it was awful.
The
but
movie was just her being naked. There was not.
Yeah.
They're like, we didn't come up with a plot or nothing. But Pam Anderson's naked.
No, but
in
she
this
had,
a lot.
but she could have been, but she could have been the pretty girl in
could have been
big
huge,
things
yeah.
for 15 more years.
Yeah, she wouldn't be
she
sucking
was.
Julian Assange's dick right now if she did so well.
Well, I mean, now she looks like a fucking freckly old man.
She was never gonna be.
that's noble. I
She
think
was
that's a
never gonna
public
be able to
service.
be a real actress. She was horrible.
No, sure, but I'm saying,
cyberpunk.
but it doesn't matter. She would have just gotten like big things. She would have been on 8 sitcoms that failed.
Didn't she do? I thought she did some more things like
No,
after
she
the
did that
sex
one.
tape.
She did that sitcom with Brian Sklar and Elon Gold for 2 seasons.
No, I think her career was pretty much
love the
dead.
Sklar
What she was
brothers.
known for at that time was fucking rock stars.
No, at that time it was like was the end of Baywatch.
Yeah,
She was still on Baywatch when that came out.
Or
the
it
sex tape?
was just rapping, if nothing else. But I mean, she was.
Look that up. I think Baywatch was already over.
Was the story two construction workers stole it from her house? Was that the story on like the lore?
One guy particularly took the whole safe from the house. Apparently, in that documentary, it's funny that
Imagine
comes
you
out.
get a safe. I will not give you gold. I will not give you cash.
You know what's fucked
but
up?
Here is Pam Anderson.
When I watched
Dick
the
down.
I watched the
time.
series they did like with the with the actors like that acted it out. I watched that Seth Rogen did, and then I watched the documentary of Pamela Anderson, and her son calls her, and that had come out, and he goes, and I didn't even think about this when they do it. They have Tommy Lee, which by the way is completely not for sure what happened, but like the guy was like Tommy Lee was fucking mean to him every day and weird with him, and then pulled a shotgun on him once, and do something. And then so he ends up going like, and he's owed money that Tommy Lee says, I'm not paying you. And it's one of those things where you're like, I think Ron Bennington did a thing where he made a good point. Like, Tommy Lee's not dealing with his own like contract. You know what I mean? Like there's someone handles this shit for him. So that's fake. And he had a gun. And so when the kid called Pam Anderson, he goes, it's fucked up, that Hulu show. I watched it. He goes, they give him a reason to do it, which is kind of actually is fucked up. They're like, yeah, he goes, he was mean to him, so I put your porno out there in the world. Seems like a fucked up
That's a hell
way to
of a-
think.
He should go to jail.
I don't know if he did at all. I think he got in no trouble.
This smoke break is brought to you by YoDelta.com, the official Getting High sponsor of the Gas Digital Network.
I got my Pamela Anderson sex tape at there was a gas station. There was a Getty on the corner of Route 9W and Railroad Avenue in Rockland County. Wow. And I got it there, and that's also where I got Faces of Death, 2 different editions of Faces of Death.
Nice.
How sick was that Indian guy who owned that?
Yeah, dude, he fucking...
Dude, I got fucking CKY early too. I got all the fucking shit you kids like, the fucking 411 skate videos.
Do you know what's really bad shit? Is that the R. Kelly sex tape came out, and it was a sex tape of him with an underage girl, and it was available on every street corner. It was fucking crazy. Like people just sold that bootleg, and people were buying it left and right.
we
That's
all
fucking crazy.
watched that. I did watch that.
I watched
Yeah,
it. I'm
for
just
sure.
saying, but like, it's,
we watched child porn.
Yeah.
I just want you guys to know that for the record.
everybody saw
knows
that video.
Everybody knows a pedophile too. You know a teacher who fucked a student, right?
That did not-
Everybody knows one.
None of that.
Every teacher you know, every school ever.
Come on, you guys didn't fuck a MILF and you didn't have
Public
teachers who
schools
fucked
are
your students?
child molestation
Not in my-
factories.
My
Get your
teachers,
kids out.
now here's the thing.
maybe it didn't get caught, and maybe one of the guy teachers, but every year through my schooling, which was one building, genuinely, it was a kindergarten through 12th grade in Philly. And so it was, everybody was old. Like, there was no teacher that I had any fantasy about of how hot they were. They were all.
They had fantasies about you.
Maybe. It's possible, I guess.
Yeah, there was
But there was
one really good-looking dude that was a teacher in my school named Mr. Diglio that I fucked. And,
but a lot of my friends have that story, and particularly a lot of girls I know say they had a friend, if it wasn't them, who fucked a teacher for sure. That's wild.
My hoodest friend in high school that played football with me fucked the hottest teacher in my school that I kind of wanted to fuck to, and I thought I had a shot with. And then he's like, "Watch this, yo! I fucked this teacher." And I was like, "Who is it? Please don't be her. Please don't be her." And he calls it. It's the teacher's name on his phone. I was like this. My heart was broken. He's like, "Yeah, what are you gonna do when I get there?" And he put her on speakerphone. She's like, "I'm gonna suck on it." And I was like, "No, no."
That's why.
I'm just gonna suck on it. And I was like, "Oh my god."
It's
heartbreaking.
What makes it hurt even more is that you probably were right and you had a shot with her.
I did have a shot with her.
She's a chick who fucks
I did
her
have a shot with her. I was in her bedroom. She used to buy me dip.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
like-
You went to her bedroom?
Yeah, I went to her house.
Wait, hold on.
She was-
you
she
totally
was-
could have
Hold
fucked
on, wait a
her.
minute. You didn't fucking.
I
You
didn't-
fucked up.
and
You
I was a
dropped the ball.
slut and I didn't.
You're blaming your friend when you dropped the ball like a pussy.
I know.
No,
It was
Nick,
a big bridge. He was from the hood. He knew it. He was
Nick,
like,
I
"Man,
got-
I'm gonna fuck the shit out of this white bitch." And I was like,
Nick, I can appreciate the situation. I'm a guy
hard.
too. It's like I get way late in the game. More times in my life than not, a woman has said to me like, "Hey, are we gonna fuck, or are you gonna keep showing me funny YouTube videos?"
Yeah.
And I'm like,
"Yeah, get to it here, shithead." And
So wait, what? How did you end up? In
I
her
go, "I
room?
didn't know you wanted to fuck."
we used to go to her house and shit.
The kids.
Yeah, me and my funny friend.
Would you guys drink or?
Yeah. I used to show up at her
she
house.
was just fuck.
She was around.
She was a fucking savage.
Yeah, she was. There was something wrong with her.
Wow.
Yeah,
No, wait,
yeah, it was bad.
I love you saying that, looking like this.
Right. There's something wrong with her. And all the guys in my firm know it, too. Everybody. I mean...
Wait, how old was this chick?
She was probably 28.
Okay,
or
and
30.
you guys
I was
were
17.
Wow. All right,
Yeah,
yeah, that's such a close age to have as teacher.
close.
I knew
I
it-
would've. I wouldn't have said anything.
I had one teacher who was she wasn't good looking at all, but she was a younger chick. She was maybe like 27 or 28 or something, and she clearly wanted to fuck my buddy. And I remember being well aware of that she was like, "Yo, she's trying," and I remember telling him, being like, "She's trying to fuck you."
And we're not wrong. If a girl gives a vibe, women are retarded. If they give a vibe,
It's obvious.
You're
to
in.
see. She was kind of blushing and laughing at everything he said, and just being kind of touching his shoulder and stuff. And I was like, "Yo, dude, fucking history teacher's trying to suck your dick," and he didn't believe me. But I'm telling you, I was right.
I had the same thing in the 8th grade. There was Miss Farcetta. I'll name her. Miss Farcetta, for sure. For sure, she wanted to fucking bang. There was a Puerto Rican kid who moved from the Bronx, and he was just built. We were in the 8th grade, and he was probably supposed to
I
be
keep saying it's not these teachers' fault if this 13-year-old has a mustache.
No, he was
He's 25.
He was built like a man, where we were all little boys still, and he just was probably left back a couple times or something. And she was super flirty with him, to a level where everyone in class was like, "Yo, does Miss Farcetta want to fuck this kid, Jason?" And people would talk about it. God
Dude,
damn,
there
she was
really
hot.
had-
She was hot, but she had a big flat. All hot teachers have a long flat ass. They never have nice
Why do you
asses.
think?
Why do I
A
think?
fucking 15 to 17-year-old kid isn't going to tell everybody, even if you beg him not to, talk about all the trouble that will happen. This won't happen anymore.
It's literally. I don't blame the kid because
It's for you to fuck a 17-year-old kid and him not tell any of his friends that he banged the teacher is like leaving a steak down for a dog and going, "I'm gonna head out for a while. Do me a favor, don't touch that thing."
This kid has literally.
no matter how much he promises.
This kid has literally the greatest story of all time. He's not going to share it with all of his friends. That's crazy.
Everyone's going to know.
That's like
lady.
you finding out that 9/11 was an inside job. You have all the evidence. You're like, you know what? I'm going to take this to my death. I know everyone would love this information.
When fucking Columbus discovered America, and you go, "Do me a favor, don't tell anyone."
No
Dude,
guy
so
would
let's
tell.
think for a second
I'd take that shit.
what it must feel like, because all these teachers who do this are married, to find out that your wife is cheating on you, not just cheating on you, with
She's
a
getting you with a
child.
student, with a child?
A child in her school.
It's going to be a rough
She'd rather
patch in the
have
marriage.
a young boy's dick than your seasoned, whatever you've made your life's path.
Jay puts paprika on his dick.
A doctor.
Well, the rich married lady that I fucked when I was 17.
That would have been funny, but paprika's decorative. It doesn't really have a flavor. This guy's never made deviled eggs before. What a jag off him.
First of all, paprika has a very strong flavor.
They weren't that excited. The lady at the Gravity Games was she told me she was 40. She had the flat ass that you're talking about.
Hell yeah! Oh, that's right. That wasn't a great.
sorry,
that was a great. No, that was beautiful podcasting. We just fucking had 10
By the way,
asides in the middle of a story.
Flat ass
you
just
remembered.
happens to you because I watch America's Got Talent and Heidi Klum every week. They make her, she's gorgeous. I mean, unreal for her age, gorgeous. And there's so many pictures of her naked on a beach now, though. And when you see her naked, you're like, her tits are pretty great, but you're just like,
The flat
oh, that's the flat sag ass.
Really? Yeah.
A flat ass means that the woman has no soul worthy of love.
That's true. I actually read that before.
I agree with that.
It's a Chinese proverb.
Women
It's
keep
not
their souls
Confucius,
in their
it's
ass.
one of the other ones.
So this 40.
So this lady, I hit on her. My buddies go hit on her. So I walk up to her. She had a Union Jack mini skirt on that was white in the back.
Kick ass.
Really good look, right?
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
like, hey,
what?
where are you going?
She in a
after?
ska band?
Yeah, she was skanking.
You have checkered Doc Martens.
Yeah, she played this trombone for Real Big Fish. So, truth be told, she does bomb. Anyway, this story gets better. So I'm like, hey, where are you going after this? She's like, I'm going back to my house. You want to come? And I was like, yeah, I'll go. Like I was mad nervous, and I had like my mom's car, and I took her. Yeah, right. So she's
And
like,
she was that up front.
on it.
Hell yeah.
Right back at me. So she's like, I'm going across the street to Capitol Grill to have a martini. Pick me up in 15 minutes. I said, okay. 15 minutes goes around. I take my mom's Volvo right to the front of Capitol Grill. I was like, I'm outside. I'm like, shit, here she comes. She gets into my car. She's cocked now. We go back to her nice house. We get to her like album. I remember the address of the house because I'm a psychopath. So this is the sad part is I looked this up 3 weeks ago. I tried to find this woman. This is real depressing.
On Scuffed Realtor, the best real estate podcast on YouTube, guys. Scuffed Realtor.
Oh, that's much appreciated. The team back in Greenwich is going to appreciate that, guys. Thank you. We got a golf tournament coming up for children with autism. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Dude, you got to do an open house tomorrow with that look.
Yeah. Hey, so it's a 5-bed, 5-bath.
Don't waste it just
The
for this.
The horse stables are stone.
You got to leave that on until it starts coming off like a pro wrestler.
Yeah. I'm going to run through the city. I'm going to run through Times Square with it.
Also, you're using city water, which is good.
It'll be good. Yeah, it'll be perfect for me. So we get back to this chick's house. She pulls a CD out. No, not even joking. She pulls out a Mudvayne CD. She goes, do you like this shit?
I've heard him tell this story
Swear to
before.
God.
That's
And
a
it was
real
Allison
detail, yeah.
Taylor. She's like, do you like this heavy metal stuff? It just came out. My friend's a friend with a producer. I was like, no shit. She's like, I'm going to go upstairs.
Mudvayne.
So now
Can you put on Mudvayne low in the background for ambiance, please?
Yeah, it'll be great.
For the story, I want
But
to.
happy
I want to
with
get
Dave.
there.
Yeah, you want to
know?
get there.
I really want to get
She's
there.
like, I'm going to go upstairs and slip into something more comfortable. Come on up in about 10 minutes. She keeps kind of like leaving me behind. I'm like, all right. I go upstairs. I walk to the top of this nice colonial, 1820s colonial, like 4-bed, 4-bath. $1.5 million
I love how
house.
you,
Yeah,
you
nice
really
place.
do see things
Yellow.
through the lens of a real estate agent.
So I walk up the
Great
antique
foundation.
stairs. Right,
Can I slightly interrupt just to say the only time a woman said to me, I'm going to go slip into something a little more comfortable, when it was a morbidly obese woman, she came back and she did exactly what she said. She got into like some kind of weird moo-moo dress.
I thought she was going to slip into a sandwich or something.
Easy access.
A bag of chips.
I left like a thief in the night when she started snoring so loud it was fucking making my hair move.
You should have put a cinder block on her head from 3 feet above her.
If you're a woman and you snore, that's like the end. It's the least womanly thing a woman could do.
Get out.
Yeah, dude.
Get your things and get out.
I think it's adorable.
You like a woman
A
that's
dumb girl who snores and is addicted to computer duster? Dude, that's like God mode.
Oh, Dr. Frankenstein, make me this woman.
Pasta time.
Well, look, Sam, the perfect woman doesn't
Putting
exist.
on the Ritz.
Spaghetti time. So I walk up the stairs. She's taking a piss with the door open.
Okay.
This woman's a pig.
It keeps going, right? Yeah.
This is a true
This is
pigtail.
a true pigtail, I swear. So we go back and we hook up, no condom. I come right away, as per usual. No condom. Oh yeah. Right? Now what I know about women, she said she was 40, she was 58. That's a true
Why?
story.
You can smell it?
I looked her up.
Oh.
She's 83 now. She's still alive. She's a local town councilman in Louisiana. She looks, when I tell you, bro, she looks older than Betty White. I am not fucking. She looks like an old woman. And I'm like, I fucked her for a minute. Oh, man. And then I put my pants on. I said I had to go fishing. And I just ran outside like a pussy.
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, that was the end of my MILF days, but that was a pigtail, yeah.
That's a great pigtail. Yeah.
Those are great. Yeah.
Ooh. What's the oldest woman you've hooked up with, Lewis?
It was on Shiprock. Do you remember?
That was the oldest?
Well, I wish I remembered her name because it was the perfect old lady name.
What was it? Oh.
She was like, probably, no.
Started with a C.
No, you know what?
Gilmore.
Clara?
No, that's not the oldest one. The oldest one I hooked up with, I was blackout on like Coke and alcohol in Cabo when I did the Cabo Comedy Festival, and I fucked just an old lady, like a 75-year-old old woman. I shit you not, this was an old woman. Like for her, and it turned me on because I was
Lewis,
like,
how
I'm giving
old?
her
How old are we talking?
literally 70 to 75 years old.
No.
I shit you not. And I fucked her, and I remember it turned me on because I was like, I know how much she's loving this. This was like fucking, at first I was in good shape. Like for her, this was
Hell
like
yeah.
the greatest night of her life.
Yeah.
She's probably, there's no way she's alive now.
No. She was bleeding after.
Well, yeah, I mean, I did kill her, so I did murder her and bury her in the sand in Cabo.
I think my oldest was a lady who was in her late 50s or early 60s for sure. Turquoise jewelry, the whole thing. In Texas, in a green room of a comedy club while Patrice was on stage entertaining her husband.
That's not oil money. Texas
yeah, for
oil
sure.
money.
How much did she weigh?
My guess would be somewhere around like 160 something, and
Okay,
I'll
good.
say why, because she was tits and fat ass. She was like carved up. She definitely was like a not a bad looking lady, but an old looking lady, if it makes sense. Like she had like the doofy
High mileage.
rich husband haircut. Like it was like her clothes were old ladyish. Like
My
has
woman
money.
was
Yeah.
not carved up. My woman had like a bulbous body. She was an old lady.
You look like a casino grandma.
Like
Why did you do it?
She was shaped like Jay. I swear to God.
Oh,
What? Jay's not a hot woman shape.
don't you dare!
So did you take
big
down her
and beautiful. I'm
fucking
a BBW.
control top panties?
Dude, it was fucking, I was blackout.
But why'd you? Oh, you were blackout.
I was just fucked up, and it was me. I was hanging out with Al Jackson. Al Jackson is the man. First of all, he does
Great-
like,
great guy,
have
Al
you seen?
Jackson.
Have you follow him?
I haven't talked to
He's
Al
like
in years.
he's the funny guy on like a morning show, like local news somewhere. Look up Al Jackson, and he's just constantly like, he's very funny. But he was such a savage back then. We partied so fucking hard at the Cabo Comedy Festival. It was crazy. I have a joke about it in my act, but I was getting free samples of cocaine on the beach because they give you, and it's colored. It's like one guy has green cocaine, one guy's got pink cocaine, next guy's got orange cocaine.
Lewis is committing every cocaine dealer faux pas you can commit, just coming back for another free sample.
No, I was going to different guys. Well, that's the joke. I was like, I ended up in another country, but I kept on going up the beach and getting different samples of cocaine until they eventually caught on to me, and they were like, "No, man, you can't do that." And I was like, "Oh, hey, dude, I just got like 30 hits of cocaine. I'm not really worried about what you're saying
You were like,
now."
why? Why can't I do that? There's no law against
That's
it.
too much cocaine I give you for free, man. That's chill. I saw you go to the other guy.
You said it was a free sample.
Still got the green in your nose, man. Your nose. Yo, did you fuck that old lady over there? Yo, that's fucking. Yo, you
like
sick, bro.
Costco.
Yo, man, you a sick fuck,
Yo, you
Holmes.
crazy, bro. Good for you, bro. Did you come?
You just put all this cocaine in your face. You don't even know us, man.
Good for you. You know, I like when people use my shit and have a good time with it.
They were just reasonable.
Yeah.
They just
No,
want
good
to
for you,
spread
man. You know,
cheer.
yeah.
They want to
Come,
spread
come.
love and cheer.
Yeah,
That's why they got into the game in the first place.
Wait,
People
Lewis,
happy.
Lewis,
I like
weren't
that
you
shit.
by an old lady at a friend's house?
No,
Just humped a little bit.
No.
Not
Pump it.
raped.
Oh, so
That story. If wish I could have a video of anything in the world, it's this story.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a dude. I was. If I was a girl, I would tell you that I was raped by my friend's father.
Yeah.
But because I'm a boy, and my friend's mother got into bed with me, wrapped her legs
Chick
around
taught
me.
you how to be a man.
She wrapped her legs around me and breathed into my ear for a few minutes
Was
while
she
she
naked?
squeezed me. No, she was wearing like a nightgown. But somebody said this, that like maybe it might have been like a motherly thing. Maybe she thought I needed a hug.
It sounds motherly.
Totally,
It
dude.
sounds totally innocuous, like a motherly instinct.
Yes, Mr. Lewis. Can you feel my damp heat coming from between my legs?
Yeah.
She had false teeth. I remember. Like she would always
take 'em out for you.
She'd always be cooking Dominican food on the stove, and she'd turn around and she'd like say something, and her teeth would like drop. Like she didn't have enough stuff.
Teeth and fat again.
And then she
It happens, but you know what?
Get over here.
No teeth means no damage. Pop it in my mouth for a little bit. For 1 minutos.
Like a mother.
Like a mom.
Motherly.
Not making you a sandwich.
Dude, any one of my friends' parents climbing in bed with me, I would assume it's just a parental thing. Yeah, you're right.
Go to bed.
You're fine, dude. That doesn't affect you at all, probably.
I mean, I don't think it didn't affect me. It was not like she
Did you
fingered
tell
me.
the guy?
No. That was a weird thing.
You just died with it.
No, because you know why? I probably would have, but he could beat me up. So I was like, "What?"
Yo, dude, your mom tried to fuck me.
There was the end
She
result.
was just being motherly. She does it with all my friends when they sleep over, pussy. Good mom.
Yeah, dude. If I could have beat him up,
She loves mothering.
I would have made fun of him to everybody. But I was like, "Oh, if this gets out, this kid's mom is trying to fuck me."
You didn't tell any friends, nobody?
No, I told nobody.
So you
When it
you
comes to
let that
family,
you on the Legion of Skanks
Dominicans
podcast
don't mess around.
No, they don't
let that off your shoulders. You've been carrying that your whole life, and then you finally just told us.
No, I probably told other friends when I was like,
Now you could probably beat that kid up.
"Yeah, I'd fucking destroy him now, dude."
What's his name? And shout his
find him.
mom out. Where's that fucking mom of yours? Yo,
Started hitting him.
I ain't my pussy now.
He's like, "What are you doing, dude? Why are you hitting me?" It's like, "Your mom hit me when I was 10.
Payback.
Tell your mom. She's going to go, Hannah Gatsby. Try to hit me now.
She's probably still younger than that other chick you fucked.
Dude.
Yeah.
And then one time, just to be funny, at Stand Up New York.
You just fucked hundreds of old ladies.
Always to be funny.
No, this time was genuinely to be
You're
funny.
a jokester.
There was like an 80.
You got a sense of humor on you.
There was an
Fuck all these
80-year-old.
old bags.
There was a family.
All
there
these
was
old skeleton blob women.
It was like a grandma, a mom, a daughter. It was like a 3 generations, and the grandma
in a
was
nursing home?
was 80 years old. It's the comedy club, and then she was at the bar hanging out afterwards, and the grandma was just kind of being like flirty with me, but to be like almost like funny. And then I just kept on. We had a game of flirting chicken till the point where me and the grandma.
The point where Lewis got pissed. You think you can out flirt chicken, man? I'll fuck your brains out, you handy old whore.
No, we just made out deeply and passionately at the bar. She had like purple spots on her tongue. It was
nothing-
fucking it was gross.
Good for you. I know what that is.
That's for medications you have to let melt. Guys, real quick, let's talk about one of our awesome sponsors over here at the Legion of Skanks, and that is PrizePicks, everyone. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 5 million active members. It's very easy. I love this app. You just go and you pick 2 to 6 players in any sport, and you're going more or less than their projected stats. It's that easy. You're just picking more or less. It's very, very easy.
Sounds like I gotta try it.
You do have to try it. With just 4 correct picks, you could turn $10 into $1,000. It really is that easy, and you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes. If you download the PrizePicks app today and use code SKANKS, you'll get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code SKANKS one more time at PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks, run your game. All right, let's get back into it. Me and Lewis and who was it? We met a bunch of MILFs at a gig in Providence at a casino. It doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
and for a while, a few times I hooked up with she was like, we were I was in my early 30s maybe, late 20s. Yeah. And and they were like, yeah, I was like, so I hooked up with this like 40-something-year-old a few times, and she was like...
You were in your late 20s. I was maybe 23, 24.
Yeah, we were young. And so probably my late 20s.
And I remember
but
both
these were
their names.
40-something year. I remember mine's name.
They were both married, right?
Yeah. I remember the one with
in their
mine's name because,
prime.
by the way, mine's name was the best name ever possible for an older lady you're banging. Barb.
Oh, yeah. That's that good home cooking right there.
God.
That's that diner, the diner special.
I thought he was going to say like Gail or something.
It was so funny. She would come. This lady wanted to fucking like spread her wings and do her thing so much. She was so hoary. And then the last time I ever saw her, she came to my hotel room. She wanted to fuck, and Dave was sleeping. So
Time to wake up, Dave.
No,
Watch this.
I go.
Dave, you better be asleep, Dave.
This was a wake up Dave and laugh.
This was nothing to wake up for.
No, for sure. Nothing to wake up for. But Dave was so funny because I woke him up not moments later because I go, well, Dave's asleep, so we'd have to like go in the bathroom or whatever. And she goes, I don't do that anymore. And she left. And I was like, I woke up Dave, I go, Dave, Barb doesn't do that anymore.
Wait, she doesn't. But no, but he didn't. But he didn't say it like that. He woke me up and went, she finally made it. You know?
I was like, good for you, Barb.
She's not doing that anymore. She went back to nursing school, and she's going to make something of herself.
Because, like, yeah, she wanted to fucking hang and fuck. She was ready. She hated, I guess, her home life.
Well, they were
that's
just
her
two
movie.
240. My girl, her name was Laura. I remember.
Yeah.
And she was married, and I remember like we hooked up. We only fucked one time, but I fucked her, and then she was like, I haven't blown my husband in 10 years, and then she sucked my dick. And then I remember at the end of it, I gave her a pep talk. I was like, look.
She gave me a high five.
I was like, you should suck your husband's dick. I was like, there's.
Get out of here.
I was like, this is like crazy that you like. I was like, you probably can save the relationship. You don't gotta be doing this right now. I'm like a smelly Puerto Rican kid. I got like shitty sneakers. It was crazy.
That's what I like is opportunities to teach.
Yeah.
It's interesting how the feminine energy is ultimately like it's
These girls,
the energy of chaos is what it is.
These two girls got a hotel room once and wanted me and Lewis to come at different times to threesome them. They were batshit. But Dave,
Threesome us.
Dave.
I saw it on a porn.
Dave, I think you were there when that girl
threesome on us.
do threesome.
Bring Dave, threesome us.
Use Dave's cock to threesome us. We need
1, 2, 3.
No, I think Dave was with me one time when that lady Barb said, she goes, I guess she had a 14-year-old son at the time who was probably in his fucking
Oh, that's right.
30s now.
Didn't he come out see you do comedy?
She goes, my son,
I just remember this.
Your stepdad
son's. She goes, my son's been watching your comedy. He goes, he thinks you're so funny. I go, oh man, you probably shouldn't show him that stuff with a guy you're fucking once in a while. And she goes, are you kidding? I go, if he knew that you were fucking the guy you're showing him the comedy, that would probably psychologically damage him. And she goes, no, he'd probably be like, go for it, Mom. And I went, no, he wouldn't. You remember that? Was that you with me when I said that? I go, no, he would not. I go, he would be mortified. Mom, why are you showing this to me? It's so sadistic.
This is a great pigtail because she's truly a pig. That's what makes a great pigtail is if they're actually a pig.
Yeah, you taught her a lesson at the end too, which gives it a positive
and it was a
twist.
teaching moment.
Yeah. You were the teacher in that moment. She's probably sucking the knob of a
But
fucking
it really
slot
was,
machine
Dave,
right
you're
now.
not wrong. I woke up Dave with like a, hey man, Barb's not doing that anymore.
Good for Barb.
Good for her, dude.
Let's do plugs real quick, and then we have.
I can handle that.
Wait, no, it's not.
I got it.
No,
not commercials.
We do the reads
Skankfest?
after the show. No, you're
Those
gonna
are just plugs.
I got it.
No, you're gonna do all the reads. I love
got
Sam
it.
doing the reads.
I got you, buddy.
That's at the end of the show.
I got this.
I know you do.
This is just plugs.
They were the best reads ever.
I got this.
I know. What are you plugging?
I'll take it over. The Skankfest, right?
No, that's not
No.
Skankfest. No, it's just
What is it, the
whatever
Boom
you're
the
promoting.
Boom Costco guys. I see it right there. I got it.
This isn't. No, you don't understand. We're
Sam,
not reading ads.
You're
got
not
this.
fully understanding this.
I know
Trust
you're
me.
excited, and we're gonna let you. We're gonna let you loose.
I
When
have
we're
ads of
done,
my own.
when this show's over,
Yeah.
we do the ad reads, and you're going to read
You
them.
can take the lead, dude.
Here we
I'll
go.
leave.
All right.
If you want to do the ad reads
I
by
got that.
yourself.
No, we got him explaining. We're over-explaining. Hang on. This is not the ad reads. This is just a show rundown.
We got the blunt.
Sam, listen.
Sam, I'm not Dave. I'm not just giving you my stuff.
I give up. I give up. I give up. You can read it. I give up. You can read it.
You don't have to read it.
I give up. You guys go ahead.
It's your plugs.
guys
What
go
are
ahead.
you plugging?
What are you plugging?
Sam, you're going to do all the ad reads.
Get that out of here. Do not bite me.
Sam, you're going to do the ad reads. This is a show rundown. This is
So
just
what are you
plugs.
plugging?
What are you plugging personally?
Me
Live
personally?
shows.
Oh man.
You have a tour.
We got a new show we're doing. It's about so I wanted to talk about this. The nature of female sexuality, yes, but also love, emotion. Is that someone's cell phone?
I don't know. That's the plug music that you hate.
It is the nature of chaos.
Sam hates the plug music.
It is the man's duty. The ocean is the purest metaphor for female essence. It is chaotic. It is unyielding. It is perpetually shit testing, and it is our job as men to be the forthright ship, clearing a path through icy waters, exploring.
By the way,
unexplored
Nick hanging
terrain.
on every word in Mudvayne makeup is fucking one of the funniest things I've ever seen on a camera in my life.
Yeah.
and never yielding.
He's passionate about it.
Never yielding to the great waves that come crashing our way on our journey. And this is what Nick and I are going around talking about. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
That was poetic.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Nick, anything to plug?
No, just Tide. No.
Tide detergent.
Titleist Golf Clubs. Thanks again for the sponsorship this
Big
year.
time.
Sea Ray Boats. Another great sponsor. Appreciate that. And of course, you know, Ping Golf Clubs as well. Yeah, I got two golf sponsors.
Nice.
Prudential Insurance. Thanks again for all the great products you provide. Allstate and Blue Cross for the great coverage for our employees.
They're great guys, too.
Advanced plans,
The
unbelievable.
Blue Cross guys are.
I think you guys are having a hard time understanding what plugs are.
What are plugs?
You're supposed to
I can tell you what a plug.
Yeah.
My pig story. So I was.
Hold on, let's do our plugs. Then we want to get to
I
your
was so
pigtail.
desperate that I drove to Rochester, New York, which is as a young 20-year-old
From
male
where?
from Providence, Rhode Island.
Okay.
Driving to Rochester, New York for sex. That in and of itself will do something to you, something bad. But I got there and she was so fat that she had a collection of boots. She had displaced her need to like feminize herself and look pretty had become this like thousands of dollars collection, massive, shitty apartment, massive collection of like the real deal, like Jimmy Choo, like whatever the Brit,
Nice boots.
not the stuff you get at Payless or the mall or something, but like nice boots. Okay, this was how she was making herself pretty, and sticking the thing up her ass, and she goes to the bathroom, and I look down, and there's a piece of shit on the floor on the carpet, and I didn't want the sex to stop there. I didn't want to halt the sex with poop,
Right.
Because I didn't assume that she's into poop play.
Right.
You know,
This was an
you
accident.
never assume.
Yeah.
You don't assume these things. It's a bad time to
If it was
ask.
Big Jay, he would have just flattened his chest onto the floor and rubbed it.
Well, I did something
I'm
similar.
not sure why Lewis thinks I'm sewing the shit.
Well, you said you wanted this girl to shit directly on your chest, Jay.
Oh no, that chick
guitarist
put shit on my
chick,
chest.
yeah,
I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
something
Nita
similar. I
Strauss.
started taking boots while she's in the bathroom and grinding it into the cream-colored carpet. The poop into the cream-colored carpet with the nice boots. Eventually, you have to get a new boot each time because they have shit on them.
Shit in the
So I've gone through like four boots, smearing this shit into the floor until it's basically just a tan stain.
Are you using? But let me ask you: Are you
using a good
wisely using them in pairs? Are you going from one to
No,
the other,
I
or
was
are you
so-
picking one from each pair?
No, I was so panicked that I grabbed boots at random,
Oh no!
furiously
Oh, no.
grinding.
That is
And then
Now you're
That's
making
a young
the
guy move.
possibility
You
of throwing away 2 pairs of boots versus 4 pairs.
I
because
think
you
they're
used-
still valuable. I
She'd
think
probably
they
just
can-
wash it off.
I think they're
can be-
more valuable now.
She probably didn't even notice.
Use a popsicle stick to
at
wash
the
it
time I had stamina. I had the ability to fuck, which I no longer have. But it was my first introduction to the necrotized flesh that's on fat people's legs. You know, when it's like gray.
Sure.
The inside of the thighs become gray.
Like the part of a salmon sometimes, like locks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I was clapping.
Scotia. It's very New
I was
England
clapping
thing.
her gray thighs,
Ew.
and years later,
The
I looked
skin's
her,
dying. The skin you're touching is
It
dead.
doesn't
skin.
move around a lot.
Years later, I looked her up on Facebook, and this was before trans was a thing, but she had changed her Facebook name to Johnny something, and she was
Johnny Gray Thighs.
Johnny something. I forgot what it was, but she was like a cool like art rockabilly Johnny. That's Johnny. She's like, but it wasn't
Johnny Boots.
It wasn't a female to male thing. It was just that she was so cool that her handle in the local art scene had transcended gender. This was before the transing stuff. She had become Johnny.
But still with the gray thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny with the
so-
gray thighs.
Great thighs boots.
But now there's Ozempic. I'm sure she's probably caught onto that and is doing great. I gotta look her up
Probably
again.
hot
No, maybe, but consider though those thighs, damage is done.
Yeah.
The damage is done, but the damage can be repaired, and we can make her whole again. And we can,
If we just believe.
if we just try our best every day.
If we just close our eyes and believe it, we can make it so. BigJComedy.com for all my dates,
Hell yeah.
everybody. If you're watching this right away, everyone, you can catch me this weekend. Addison Improv, right outside of Dallas, everybody. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Mike Fenoy is going to be there with me. After that, the Omaha Funny Bone. Mike's going to be there with me also. And then, of course, Skankfest. We are doing 2 live Legion of Skanks.
3.
At the Creek in the Cave. 3?
Oh, no, at the Creek, sorry.
At the Creek. The Creek in the Cave before Skankfest. So make sure you check us out there. When I get back
Those
from
tickets are just
Skankfest,
about sold out.
right after Skankfest, Spokane Comedy Club. Ooh, no, I almost did it.
Come on, Jay. Who fucks that up?
Spokane Comedy Club, everybody. Coming back there. I love that fucking club. Poughkeepsie, New York, St. Louis, Helium. And then in November, I'm going to be coming home, Helium, Philadelphia. That's Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at Philadelphia Helium, Thanksgiving weekend. Comedy Mothership coming up. And then also I'm doing a cool thing in December where I'm going to, it's a fun run. I'm going to do Thursday, Friday at the Providence Comedy Connection. Saturday I'm doing the Wilbur Theater in Boston. And Sunday coming back for one more show in Providence. So fucking come check that shit out.
Holy shit, man.
And then fun things to possibly announcing. We're going to be doing something for New Year's Eve with Legion of Skanks here in the city or in the area.
Somewhere in the area.
Somewhere in the area. So look out for that information coming soon. Listen to The Bonfire.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Watch Story Wars.
Sorry,
Guys, go see Jay live. He's extremely funny.
Providence loves you, yeah.
Savage.
You guys, they love you in Providence.
I love
both
that
you.
club.
Yeah, really do.
Live dates coming up at lewisofskanks.com. This weekend, I'm going out with Chris Vega to Atlanta, Orlando, and Virginia Beach. After that, like I said, the Skanks at the Creek. Houston's coming up in October. Sacramento, San Francisco, Portland, Oregon for the first time. Portland, Maine for the first time. Boston, New Britain, Connecticut, and a lot more. Just go to lewisofskanks.com, grab those tickets, subscribe to Gas Digital. You get a bonus episode of Legion of Skanks on Fridays. And you guys get uncensored, ad-free, pre-release on all these episodes, access to the Racist live chat, and check out all of our other podcasts. We have Real Ass Podcast, The Regs, and now Story Wars, which is live here. Thank you very much. Live here every Wednesday night at the Stand Comedy Club. We've moved it down here into the main room. Main room, 10 o'clock on Wednesdays.
I guess they're just letting anybody in these days.
But yeah, check out Story Wars. Subscribe to that on all platforms as well because it really is a fun show.
Davey.
That's how you do that.
This weekend, I will be in Oklahoma City on Thursday and Friday, and then in Tulsa, Oklahoma on Saturday, and then Detroit, Michigan, Kansas City, Poughkeepsie, Philadelphia, Bozeman, Montana, and of course, you already said we're going to be in Austin, Skankfest, all that.
Yeah.
I got 2 comedy specials that are up for free on YouTube and partoftheproblem.com. That's all.
Savage. Can we
Also, I think we're going to be streaming.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Is there
that's how it
background
goes.
music playing right now?
Do you want the background music
It's
off
so
for your
distracting.
plugs? You hate
It's
it.
unbelievable.
Take it off for
I believe you didn't
Spa
care for
music?
it last time
It's
either.
unbelievable.
It's like a
Louis,
massage
can I
parlor
say that,
spa music.
I think we're going
Scuffed
to be...
Realtor.
Yes, you can check out the Scuffed Realtor on
Tuesdays
YouTube.
and Thursdays.
Tuesdays and
It's the
Thursdays.
funniest thing you can watch, man. Tuesday, Thursday night, Scuffed Realtor.
It's a sophisticated. Thank you, guys. It's a sophisticated investment portal where we do just regional analytic on residential homes. Got a couple of good ideas for you guys after the show. I got some framework done for you. Prospectus, a performa cooked up by the goons at the office.
It's different music now.
Yeah, it's Chinese spa music. Perfect, you're Superman, dick so big. Superman.
You got to turn the music off.
Was that the idea? Was that because he made the spa music joke? You were going with spa music? Is that?
It's auto trick, you know.
Because I'll tell you, I didn't think that at all. I just started thinking Mr. Miyagi type shit. Like, is a ninja coming out?
Training.
Can we play the Bloodsport soundtrack?
Oh, the Kunis.
You got anything else, Nick?
No, that's it, buddy.
You can
Shamanic's
come
house.
see us, shamanicshouse.com. Get yourself a nice home, okay? He's not going to steer you wrong. samhydelive.com. That's where you can come see us. Can you pull that up? Or is that too much effort? Search for funny music first. samhydelive.com. We're rebuilding. Oh, look at all these tour dates, packing them in here, guys. So if you're in Colchester
Next week.
hey,
That's it.
we got a busy schedule ahead of us here. If you're in Colchester, CT, I can guarantee you a show. All right? We're rebuilding MDE.TV, so it's not going to be dog shit anymore. We got Fish Tank coming October 4th, I think, is the tentative release date for Fish Tank. And we gotta show Tales of Wape. We gotta show Hanging with Coach. Can we email an unlisted YouTube link to your people over there?
Yeah, of course.
What's the email there, music lady?
Yeah, he'll give it to him.
LegionOfSkanks@gmail.com.
Chris got it.
We're about to
Let's
get
warp
flooded.
speed it over there. Use the 5G.
Can I
global
say
broadcast.
while they're filming it that I'm not sure we're gonna I think air if you're coming to Skankfest at least one if not both of my crowdwork specials.
Oh, sick.
That are gonna be coming out pretty soon. So
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Kick ass.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
I'm excited for people to see it.
That's how you got to do a lot of work.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys
are hitting the road.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
check that Gmail there for the old link ski.
Lewis is doing a lot more work than us. He's got magic shows to
Oh
put
yeah,
on.
I'm doing magic at Skankfest.
How's that going?
It's going pretty well.
You're getting good at it?
I'm getting pretty good, dude. I'll show you a trick before the show ends.
That's fucking awesome.
Before the show ends.
I'm in.
Nah, you know what? Do it after the
No,
show.
dude, they're gonna love it.
Wait, you're going to show him a trick right here tonight?
On the show.
I didn't bring my cards. You're lucky.
Oh.
I'm sure we can find a pack though.
I can make this fucking.
I feel like a
Diet
lot of
Coke
people here
is
look
bigger
like they
butt.
have cards in their pocket.
Yes, we have an audience of amateur
I think
magicians.
Johnny's here. She's got some cards, probably.
I feel like a lot of these
guys get
people
it?
look like they have EBT cards in their pocket. Come on, folks. I'm here all night. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're going to do the Worst Life Finals as well. We have people that submitted their horrible lives.
Oh my God.
And we
That's
have the
hard to
finals
watch.
tonight. It's gonna be great. They're great. Yeah, we have Armando and Colt. So, but play what Sam wanted to show first, though.
You got it? Oh, here we go. You guys watch this. Can you run it back and turn it up, please?
Why don't you come over? I like pickles and cheese. Why don't you come over here, Billy? I wanna show you what you're doing wrong when you're running the 1K sprint.
My name is Shawn Michael. I'm just your average, every ordinary day kid in school from a high school, from middle school, and I like from middle school, and my favorite thing to do is to watch Pokemon before the bus comes to take me away. And my mom gives me half a bagel before she leaves to work. Today's a great day because the coach at the school said that I was really good at. I forget what I was good at, but the coach said I was good at it, and he said he's gonna teach me how to do more.
Okay, Shawnee. Let me show you some few tricks you could use. Let's stretch out your hamstrings first, huh?
Okay.
Come on back over here. Hey, Shawn, you want to come to my house after school?
Yeah.
We'll show you a few tricks I got in my brand new storage shed I made.
Jeez, Coach, that sounds amazing. I can't wait to go. Should I tell my mom?
Good. No, you don't need to do that. Don't even mention it to her. I'll take care of it for you.
Okay, I won't tell her. I'll just come over.
My hatred for this fucking knows no bounds.
Okay, wait, don't tell my mom. How do I get to your house?
You're gonna come in my Dodge 99 Ram. I bought it from a Puerto Rican. Don't worry, it's a little jumpy, but I like it. I like a bumpy ride. Make sure you buckle up. We wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Yes, sir. Let me put my seatbelt on. I don't know how to do it myself. I can't put the seatbelt on my...
Don't freak out.
I'm trying to put my seatbelt on, but I won't go in. It's not going to click.
Don't worry, I'll help you. Don't worry. I will help you.
I hate when I can't do my
I'll
seatbelt.
help you. All right, we're here. Now, don't worry about my wife and kids in the kitchen. They can't see you through that window. Come on in the back. Hide in the bushes. Quick, before my wife sees.
Okay, I'm going to play the hide and seek.
Yeah, but we're going to do it in the storage shed instead. Outside, the lighting's a little off.
Okay.
Come on in here.
Well, cool. Is this your game room?
Yeah, something like that. A game for me.
Oh, Coach, what are you
Misery
doing?
for you.
Bending my
Fucking
arms.
retard. You're gonna sit in this chair, and you're gonna fucking like it.
That's Indian burn.
Got something for ya. Pickles and cheese. Who loves them?
I like pickles.
Yeah, that's good. You can stop it. What do you think of that? Did you like it, Dave? Dave Smith, did you like it?
Oh, it really takes you through a story.
Yeah.
Allstate gave us $22,000 to do that.
So we have an hour-long animated special. It's like a throwback to Newgrounds, like the worst internet animation.
Yeah, you showed me a few of them.
Stuff they don't make anymore. We wanted to make it again. So that's what's coming out. And World Peace 2.
Hell yeah.
It's now called Extreme Peace.
Is the animated thing complete?
For legal reasons, it's now called Extreme Peace. So start rolling with that, Extreme Peace.
Yeah, close. We're there.
Is the animated thing completed?
It's 85% complete.
Can we air it at Skankfest?
Yeah, we're gonna have a cut for you at Skankfest. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Nice.
That's fucking awesome. I'm pumped.
Hell yeah. Appreciate that.
I'm very pumped. All right, let's get to the worst life finals. This is the third round. It's down to 2 people. The final 2. There's really no losers here, honestly, at this point.
No, there's all losers.
Everyone's losers.
All right, never mind. They're all losers. Nothing but losers here. But we had them in the first round. They just talked to us. The second round, they showed us their home. And now the third round, it's a day in their life. A day in their life of Armando is first, and then Colt is second. So this is Armando, who is blind.
Who has the worst life is what we're trying to determine right now.
He's so blind he doesn't even know his headphones the wrong way.
he seems to be peacefully meditating.
He really does.
You have 2 bongs?
Yeah,
Sun
it's
gazing.
Dude, yeah,
the
that's so
sunlight.
awesome. Yeah, dude, he's blind. He can't
like-
be affected by looking directly into the sun.
He's like, the sunlight or the moonlight. I don't know.
All right, go ahead.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blaze on the Impala. Call her.
It's not a talent show, bro.
Sure ain't.
I got sprayed with ice. I hit the highway.
This is how he starts his day every day.
There's got to be a better way, better way, better way.
His parents just shoved him in a room with a piano and like, you're blind. A couple people figured it out.
Oh, is he playing the piano?
I mean, yeah. Is that what you're calling it?
Oh, that's a metronome? This is psychotic. I thought he was listening to a track and like trying to sing along with it. No, this is him making his own music.
Is he going to be at Skankfest?
Maybe.
Well, we're not sure yet.
So the winner of this is going to get YoKratom golden tickets.
Well, yeah.
They
Actually,
need
I
it.
believe he's there either way, though. He's coming.
He's going to do Lil Troy. Is that Lil Troy?
He's already got YoKratom golden tickets.
Oh, look, he put a spin on it.
Okay, so I mentioned that I don't like being compared to Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder. Yet I'm gonna play some on piano for y'all. So I realize the irony or hypocrisy in that.
I don't.
I don't think it's ironic or.
So here's a couple
I don't understand. I
I
don't
have
think
up
either
here,
of those
too.
words apply.
I think worst life is an interesting thing that we could talk about.
Oh, don't get all deep, bro.
Or whatever.
He has a lav mic?
I think that it's a really relative term, and I think it depends on your circumstance, your context, and what do you do with it. So somebody who picked themselves up by their bootstraps and only just recently found success still might have had the worst life. You know what I mean? Or things like that.
Nope.
So I wanted to point that out because
Nope,
I still
it's way
find
better now.
beauty
No,
and
the
joy
people in the
and
finals
happiness.
have the worst lives.
Oh, my
A penis
God.
is what,
He has no idea how bad his
Chinese
wire
woman says when
management
they
is
see a
behind
Chinese
him.
man's penis, by the way.
Oh, it's driving me
penis.
nuts.
Anyways.
If he
Racist
doesn't end
joke,
up fucking himself
fucking
with that
core
glass
values.
bong, he's going to lose.
But,
He needs to put it into his ass and then break it off.
Good God! Because
Did he say something about his penis and then a Chinese
the
man?
fella with no legs, to me at least, I bet you, compared to me, I can say so with almost just guessing that he's going to be a bummer compared to me. I'm a good time. I'm a lot of fun.
You are a
very
bummer,
active,
sir.
Social life. I smoke. I want to bring dabs for Lewis and.
Oh,
and-
Whoa, hold on. The
Nice,
problem
cool,
is
let him in.
he's not playing Worst Life anymore. He's just
So
going,
how
I'll
cool
be
he
cool.
is.
He goes, that guy might be sadder than me, but I'll be cooler.
He's like, dude,
it's
I
not
rule.
coolest guy. You're not winning that competition.
Yeah, you're doing this wrong, sir.
This is
not
supposed
only
to
you
be-
blind, but you are stupid.
Well, there's still half the video left. What if he's like, and every time I walk outside, this guy punches me in the face?
There's my grandma's corpse.
Yeah.
My cousin owns a dab company, as I
I could
mentioned
smell her,
in
but I
the
can't
videos.
find her.
And would love to bring some dabs for the skanks to fuck with. And, I think that between that or being like I do music, I do production, hell, I'll do some audio while I'm there.
Wait, you're not interviewing.
What
is this?
Audio? You fucking figure out how a board works? He's bored?
Just put him in the fucking closet and let him fuck with a bunch of wires for 4 days. Hey, you're killing it out there, buddy. Yeah, it sounds great. Keep it up.
I'm doing it. I'm mixing.
Best audio ever had.
Look,
Is there 4 more minutes? Can we?
does one of us have a technically inferior life to the other based on this, that, or the other? Yes and no, I suppose.
It's a
'cause they're
philosophy show,
subjective
though.
and intangible things that are only quantified by arbitrary numbers.
Oh my
we come
God,
up with
sir!
to measure.
This is supposed to be a
With that
fucking.
being
It's supposed to be a
said,
day in his life, and he just
I've
did a
worked
rant.
Really hard.
I have to
like,
assume most of his day happens here. And by the way, he might think he's different place. Doesn't matter. He can be wherever he wants. Right now, I'm on a beach.
for all my musical.
I guess.
This is a day in his life. He just rants at the
really
wall.
benefits
He just
my life.
rambles
Wow.
to himself.
Put on my lav mic and just start talking, dude. Let the magic happen.
Dude, the guy with no legs literally just has to tap this in. If he does almost anything, he's guaranteed to win.
For example, there are things
He did
that,
this 3 times with the camera off.
Man, I wish he was deaf so he couldn't hear how boring we think this is.
are driving, riding bikes.
Wish he was
Dude, I love how it's like
I don't even know what's
It's like the scene in
anymore.
Wayne's World where they're arguing and the plane comes over and then he's like, and then he couldn't get the handlebars
Giving me a way
out.
to express myself.
Fucking
And I
piece
feel like
of
expressing
human.
yourself through the blues. You could, the most beautiful song could be written by the saddest person, kind of a mentality.
Jesus Christ.
But with that
What?
in mind, I used to hear this song.
Dude, I hope he also goes
I'm
deaf.
doing it as a medley, but the first song I'm going to play.
Well,
is a
2
song
more
that
head
my friend
injuries.
Freddie used to sing all the time. Freddie was born blind.
Riding that bike
And,
of his.
I don't know if he's.
If
aware
he's
of this.
Can we go? Can we move on?
He's
Yeah.
just
Time in high
trolling
school,
us,
really-
which is a kind of funny way to
Yeah.
play it at the end. But all right, what
Fake
else
job
we got?
doesn't. Is a fake job just a plane ticket? So
That was
you can-
bad.
you can pull
Damn,
it
that was
off.
long.
The thing is, you can't do that. You got to play the game we tell you. We're not looking for you to make up what the thing is.
That made me sad if that's okay, if that counts for anything.
By the way, I specifically asked them for a morning routine, a hobby or job that they do, the way they spend the way they spend their time socially, and a nightly routine.
Yeah.
So that was almost none of those things,
was
I would say.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
it does seem
So he's
like
kind of a dick too.
he made all of our lives worse.
Yeah. He doesn't listen. He doesn't follow directions. You don't have to be fucking. You don't have to see to do that.
It does seem like
Yeah, dickhead. The
Wait,
emails
shit.
talk to you, I'm sure.
like if he was here, he'd be like, "I did all of those things. That's what I do."
Yeah. I talk to myself in the morning, and the sun starts coming overhead, and then I talk a little more to myself.
All right,
think-
let's see, Colt.
Can we torture him so he needs a Stephen Hawking thing to communicate?
All right, well, hang
Holy
on.
shit.
That's because on Thursday, I had my entire top row of teeth removed.
Oh.
So this is going to be my new morning ritual. And it's be the first I made to pull these out.
Oh no! Oh, this is awful. He wins.
Look.
Oh, this is how you start.
Why? That's on him.
Why is there blood all over it?
Yo,
Fucking furiously sucking
and
cock.
look, did you do this or did he do this? That was you. Good job. Good editing, G Mike. What if he's beautiful?
Oh, yeah.
Just shaves it all up.
It's one of those videos he puts the tape
Oh,
on
it's
his neck.
bleeding. Oh, he's got a bloody mouth.
Shit.
Oh, he's not getting beautiful, guys.
Not yet.
Oh, dude, he is nailing this horrible life thing.
He got too big of teeth.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a pretty
Teeth are
shitty
too
pair
big.
of
They're
fakes.
they're pushing his front lip
Did you
out.
buy those at that fucking gas station? You guys got the fucking Tommy Lee porn ad?
Are these silly teeth?
Yeah, Billy Bob teeth.
He's like, first I go burden my mom for an hour.
If you're wondering, This is why I have the emergency outside toilet. It is a locked door.
Dude, he got teeth that are too big for his face. I can't get past it.
I think he's swollen from just having shit done.
No, I think he was like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah,
you saw him put him in. They're too big for his.
They did seem big.
Side toilet is a locked door. Once I'm out here, because they never feel safe. But it means I can't get back in whenever I need to use the restroom in the middle of the night, which is why I have that outside toilet to begin with.
Oh, I thought he was gonna take a video of him on the toilet outside.
So this is the social part. He calls his friend on Zoom.
Yeah. All right, so this is an afternoon.
He's having a good life. He's got a better attitude than that blind fuck.
He does.
Howdy. I decided to just run my phone next to my laptop. It's fucking dumb that
That's the
Messenger.
job.
It's fucking stupid that Messenger won't let you record shit.
What if he starts jerking off? He's like, so anyway.
Tell me one of the stories of when you had sex.
Hey man, how's your teeth? I fucked your face really hard because you're in a wheelchair.
And you couldn't fucking do anything about it,
dude.
You know you're a pussy. You have no legs. What if he's mean to him?
Yeah. Thanks for the fucking good fucking thrusting head I gave you.
If you have to be friends with this guy and he calls you up and goes, "Tell me a sexy story so I can whack off."
Yeah.
Did she have big boobs?
Run your tongue over your gum.
Right.
He's got a bigger plan.
Probably that fucking end-to-end encryption shit they started. But dude, I just ate the biggest bowl of fucking mashed potatoes, and instead of using the normal butter,
mashed potatoes,
big ass scoop of my can of butter.
Nice.
Yeah, it got pushed like underneath my.
I just need to know who's on the other side of this phone call. Like, who's the guy?
A rich lawyer.
Dude, he included this much. That's hilarious. It's just this whole conversation.
Also, I was just cleaning my mouth out, and they fucking sewn a piece of my hair into my gum.
Dude, damn.
Wait, who's willing to listen to this story?
That shit sucks. They're not taking the bottoms at all, and then not sedating me, so I had to be awake for that whole fucking thing.
Who the fuck is this guy's dentist?
Swag.
This guy's got to explore some plants from Blue Cross.
Yeah. His friend Al.
Yeah.
Moonshine Al.
Ah, sewing your hair in again.
Yeah. I know one of the teeth they pulled yesterday broke off like that, and I just heard the fucking dentist go like, "Oh shit, I'll be right back." What you never want to hear. They came in with an assistant and like the air drill.
I mean, this guy rules.
And they drilled.
His life sucks.
Dude, his life sucks. He has no legs. It's not even just in a wheelchair. He has no legs. How did he lose his legs again?
There's someone on the other end of the
Two separate situations.
No, that was the blind guy.
No, him also.
No, it was both him and the guy with the eyesight
the room
thing.
and go get more of the fucking lidocaine.
You just sent the entire conversation?
Just the doctor that came in.
A 25-minute conversation
Wait.
he's in?
But everyone's got to be a gem, so
No
back
one knew
up.
what the fuck was going on.
That's one horny fucking lawyer friend of his.
It's just the doctor that came
Wow.
in thought he was only doing tops. And,
Right.
No one knew what the fuck was going on.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it, yeah. And
I swear, it sounds like he's talking to an AI program. Like, that wasn't even a response to that.
Dude, this guy doesn't say anything back.
But also, like 8 syringes of lidocaine right next to the brain probably doesn't help.
How long does this go on for? All right, well, let's fast forward a little bit to the next one, because it's a lot. I just can't.
Is this day to night?
Alright, I know you've seen it twice now, but
Beautiful.
this is where I pretty much hang out all day. And as far as what I do on a day-to-day, I'm either
When you see a fan, you know your life sucks.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Just like a fan. Like, who the
Box
fuck
fan.
has a fucking box fan in their life? That sucks.
Yeah.
Dick.
You shouldn't be able to buy your air conditioning at Rite Aid.
Yeah.
Until the end of the day.
Fuck me.
Close to dinner time, I'll go in.
Got the IKEA bully bookcase. That's nice. Everybody's got one of those.
This is where I call people the N-word on Call of Duty. It's pretty sick.
Get out my leg anger. Really gets the lead out.
Yeah, honestly.
Do we know why his teeth had to be removed?
I think he has a bunch of diseases, right, that have sort of fucked up his body.
He had some disease that took the enamel from his teeth, so they were just rotting out.
Oh, God. Yeah, his life sucks, dude. I mean, I don't even think it needs
But now
to be
he's
a
got
vote.
too big of teeth in his mouth.
Yeah. Got nothing to do with these pesky teeth. That sounds like he's hiding a dick sucking addiction.
They go, hey, look. Yeah. They go, hey, look, we could take your imprints and get you a nice pair of dentures. Or you could take what we have in this returns bucket.
Dude, I don't even know if we need a vote. I think it's so obviously that Colt
Not
is the
only
winner.
does he have a worse life, but he actually did the assignment.
Yeah.
The other guy just fucking sat in front of a keyboard.
Yeah.
And then tried to tell us how cool he was.
Well, all right, so here's what I'm going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I officially coming to Skankfest with YoKratom golden tickets, Colt with the wheelchair. Yay!
Oh. That's not who I thought. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But not only going to give him golden tickets, we're also going to get you hooked up with a hotel room and flights, and we got a couple tickets for you.
And legs. We'll get you legs.
The
Fast blades.
And great news, Colt. There's elevators there. You're going to be the first on the plane.
That does rule. Being able to just wheel past everyone, it's worth it almost.
Yeah,
to
you
lose
know
your
what?
legs.
Fuck this guy. Your life rules.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that at all, about all the benefits of being in a
There's so many
wheelchair.
benefits. Another grown man has to lift you like a child and place you in your seat and then break down your life's blood, that chair, and put it somewhere where you're terrified you'll never see it again. This guy's got a Lieutenant Dan his way into a fucking life. Yeah, it's like down a jetway.
Yeah, but your fucking triceps are going to be shredded.
No doubt, dude. That guy could probably do fucking sick-ass breakdance moves.
Oh, yeah. And I guess we'll also give, even though I almost don't want to, Armando, we're going to give him tickets as well, just regular tickets.
Okay.
But he already bought them? So yeah, fuck you, Armando.
Yeah,
you're not getting a refund, bitch.
Well, he told us that he said that in the first video. He's coming either way.
Yeah,
So
well,
you get
you know what, dude? Maybe we should give it to Armando so he saved the money on the flights and hotel. This guy's already coming. Smart idea.
Armando's
Tom, it's not
probably
your money.
loaded.
Why do you care?
You know what? That's absolutely
Armando's
right. Colt,
rich.
figure it out yourself, you piece of shit. I think everyone thinks, but yeah, Colt won, everybody. Relax.
All
Everyone's
right.
like, oh, they're pulling it from him.
No. Oh, they didn't. That wasn't obviously a joke.
No, they were like, oh, that's fucked up. You're taking it from Colt? No, fuck Colt.
That was heinous.
First getting on a plane, great
I'd rather
parking
watch
at the
gore
supermarket,
porn
piece of shit.
Than their lives.
Than any more of Colt's life.
That was life is.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Colt's life is pretty brutal. But you go to hang out with him at Skankfest now.
I'm excited about that.
Now you
Get
get to have
pinned in a
3
corner.
full days.
Get a
3
two-
full days with Colt.
Oh, it's gonna be 2-hour stories
I'm gonna
pinned in
be
a
real
corner
hard
with
to
him, and he's
find.
like, and then my friend fucked me while he grabbed the handles to my wheelchair and stood in front of me, and then we busted my teeth out, and I've got Billy Bob teeth at the gas station. I have 3 pairs.
And then he made a hole in my back and fucked it. Because I asked him to.
You see my shed?
If I'm understanding anything this guy says, it seems like he goes in the morning, sees his mom. She says, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And then he goes into that shed, and he says if he leaves the shed, it locks, and somehow he can't get back in.
Yeah.
So he's just confined to that shed all day.
Perfect setup. A real dream gaming station.
Yeah.
Ultimate man cave. Dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right, congratulations, Colt. Thank
Colt's a
you
fucking
so
man.
much, Sam Hyde, Nick Rochefort, for being with us. So fun. We'll see you guys at Skankfest, absolutely. Until next time, everybody, we'll catch you later this week on the Friday Night Hang. Until then, peace.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
You've been listening to the Legion of Skanks podcast with Big Jay Oakerson.
Did you suck it? I think I would instinctually suck it.
Thick with 3 C's.
Who else we fucking over, Lewis?
Luis Gomez.
Louis J. Gomez, you motherfucker.
Luis J. Gomez.
You ever try to watch a
card draw swastika. It's hilarious. I'm sort of known as a point guard of podcasting. Being a fat gay guy is so fucking awesome.
And comedian Dave Smith.
You fucking godless, soulless sodomites. That's the fucking best joke I've ever heard in my life. It was 8 inches.
The Legion of Skanks podcast.